2020. So today we got series of audience. It's going to be a PVH question from 1 to 20. So we're going to ask everybody questions. So since you all have done 125 workshop, today's 126 workshop, you're all going to ask the question. Okay guys? You know, today we met one Madam Kwan. His daughter is going through some issues, and she just went out there and saw so many Chinese organizations to get help from the daughter. Ending up, Madam, spending 30,000 ringgit but no solution. Go here, go there, go here. Same thing. Buy this. I thought the Indians are bad. Chinese are equally bad. Just to buy the whole thing, Madam, just the prayers, 2,000 ringgit. Wow. It's a real eye-opener, no? And she was telling me the husband came in the dream of the daughter, and he wants gold bar to be burned, you know, after death, you know. And she had to go and find out to the church, to the Chinese prayer place. What matter? Oh, your husband is not happy up in heaven. He wants gold bar, so you must buy gold bar and sand. That's another big procedure when you get gold bar. I mean, of course, they pay for gold bar, huh? To make and burn. I mean, what is this? Sometimes, some of the world, some of the soul is coming to do that herself. I'm sure the husband would not have asked that because she was a single mother with 2 children and still going to school. I don't think so. I don't think any man will come and do that. I think there's another big organization, some souls will go to people and say some things and make them spend money. It's ridiculous, you know. He's a husband. He died when children was about 7 or 11 years old, and they passed away. And how is this man going to come and incur costs for the family, madam? No way, no way. So you must understand there's something else.
The number one fan.
Number one fan.
She doesn't understand anything, but she'll do.
Seeing your life today.
What is the intention of doing this?
That's it, madam. So whenever I get this goal, this soul should be happy in the inner world. They'll make a house and put maids, put Mercedes-Benz and all, and they do this prayer and they burn, and all these things will go to the inner world, and they were driving Mercedes-Benz in the inner world. So I think that some souls are coming and making them do that. So they can start a business or something like that. See this madam, it's so sad. And she was telling me,
same reason that they burning the money.
yes, that is inviting money, madam, but all paper money. That.
Paper money.
They give to heaven and I give back, you know. So I give money, must give back to me. So all these things are all happening that way. It's so sad. How they create all of this energy and people follow that way. It's so sad. We spent 30,000 ringgit, madam, and went everywhere and couldn't find a solution to the problem. And finally, when we were in the house, we were so happy, you know. She was, you are what? What? I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. There's nothing there. So sad, huh? Okay, guys, I hope you all are listening. It's a very old tradition Chinese too. Yes, and I thought the Indians were bad. The Indians do the same thing, madam. Like how the Chinese are burning all of these houses in fire. The Indians are putting saris and putting milk and putting all into the fire, sir, and go to the inner world. That's all. So some idiot would have started thousands of years ago and spread all over the world, and everybody was burning. They just follow, madam, and getting worse and worse and worse. The Indian people will have big yagam and they will burn tins and tins of ghee. Tins and tins of ghee just burn, and then so just burn in the fire. They put all wood in it, they put burn and burn. They put Maha Yagam for maybe 8 days or 9 days, 24 hours going on, puja going on, and because they want rain.
Nowadays, most of the priests, they're having lung problem, heart problem because of the smoke.
Oh, lung problem was that? Very good, man. Yes. Yes, sir, they burn all these things, all the smoke goes outside. They're taking carbon monoxide. It's not carbon dioxide, it's living oxygen. And today is a very good example. One priest came, you know, his leg for 28 years did not heal. A wound. And after coming to him, I told him, stop eating rice, stop eating ghee, stop eating sugar. Now it's only a small thing left behind. He might heal now for another 1 month, brother. In Malacca. He came just now. And they said, sir, yes, sir. All the priests are like, no, all got diabetes. What they eat? Whatever they serve the God. They serve the God with kalkandu, serve the God with the pongal sore and puli sore and chakra pongal and ven pongal. What is chakra pongal? Oh, chakra pongal is brown sugar, ven pongal is white sugar. You see how things were to do, madam. So they all end up eating that, and of course, the pongal is super duper full of ghee. And even what will happen to the whole body, madam? So sad. Okay, guys. Welcome everyone to our home of a super and wife, PVH organizer and member of Malacca, Nagis Malacca. Copy that, Ikut copy that. Malacca, Nagis Malacca. Seremban, but Malacca and Nagis Malacca. The city has the same name as the state. Yes. It's a very historical city in Malaysia. That's when the first people, the Portuguese came to Malaysia. Portuguese came to Malacca. Okay, now all you people of Malacca, what year the Portuguese came?
The year.
What year?
1511.
1511.
1511. And who was the name of the man who first came here? Lopez Esquera. What was the man who became a saint and because saw a crack the cross?
Saint Paul.
No. Saint Xavier. It was a whole thing. One crack came up, he saw a cross. So from that day he became a saint because he put the cross on the crack. His name is Saint Francis Xavier. Ayo. Ella padichekka madam. No memory what is it? Memory is still going on in my brain. When I came to see the mosque, in the mosque seriously, sir. When I first came, first of all, this calculator part of small color porticket, dog porticket, half of mosque. I thought a big time like Indian cars or something like that. Small color porticket, road porticket. And the other person, no, and the other. Seriously, I'm looking at it. Okay, guys, fun's out now. Let's start because I got another 200-kilometer drive back to Kuala Lumpur office workshop. Okay, right. Thank you. Today we started the workshop at 8:45 and finished about almost about 6 o'clock. And how many people came, man?
90 plus.
90?
Registered 90 plus.
90 plus people came to the workshop, not workshop, self one by one healing. So we healed a lot of people today, got them all cleared, and we saw some weird people coming down there, you know. Some want to fight, first time, you know, they want to know exactly when, if, all the question all over again. When will happen? Please tell me when will happen. You know, husband don't want to come, wife don't want to come, but mostly husband don't want to come, brother. Wives don't want to come, husband don't want to come. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Today we decided to have a workshop on PVH questions from 1 to 20. We just asked a simple question and we have about 125 questions. So it looks like I never stop my online workshops. I just that simple and so you got 125 questions to finish. Okay, thank you very much. Again, so remember you are very lucky today. I have no point time to put the videos on. Just start with this one. No videos, you know, like oh no, no donation, no. Because too tight, I just arrived here almost 8:45. Like, okay, thank you guys very much. Same thing, this presentation is founder's view and not supporting any individual belief system. Okay? Very good. Next. Okay, my name is Siva Vikraman. To all of you know, same thing. I'll teach what you do to receive and give more teachings and more difficult health and emotional and mental issues to all. That's our intention. Okay? Right. Next. Do's and don'ts. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very importantly, that you have to seek medical attention where necessary. The reason why, when people come to us, when they die, we are in trouble. When you hospital die, no problem. You sign. If I die, the hospital will not be responsible of any cost. And you cannot sue. You sign, madam, that's all. You know, madam, when you go to UK, when you go to America, doctors have heavy insurance. Heavy insurance, madam. Because when people sue them, it's like they have to sue the insurance company. Because if malpractice, madam, the doctors have to follow a certain rule. They follow the certain rule, everything, madam. And they must make sure if something goes wrong, the insurance company will pay for whatever the malpractice or something goes wrong, they will pay. It's a big thing. It's a big thing, madam. It's a big thing in USA. In fact, I had a workshop, and one day they pity Lego. She had a pretty logo, you know, and then after here she's fine. She says, sir, please don't put picture. I said, why? If you put this picture into the YouTube and the insurance company find out, they might not give me a driving license. So they check all whether it's medically sound, not like Malaysia. Take license, that's it, forever. Renew. Then no, they will go and check. You know, one of my lady in Uruguay, she was a driving license. She was 70 years old. She needed to go resit again, all over again. At that age, because you are old, you just want to see whether you can drive or not. You have to go resit for the exams and the driving all over again. You pass, and yearly they have to increase. Because you're 70 years old, you might make a mistake and you will not be able to drive. So medically you must sound. So it's very, very serious level. Okay? Right. Thank you. PVH, no touch, no medicine, practically everyone above 5 years old can heal and heal with the one. Okay? Right. Next. 3 simple feeling. Number 1. Human body heals itself. Prana is required for the human body and spine pain. The more the prana, the faster the body heals itself. Okay? Right. Next, our vision, as you know, every family must be happy and healthy with healing one. We believe all people are made in the image of God can heal themselves easily. Okay? Now, our mission, as the birth of human prana body shall be made available to everyone regardless of race and religion. We do not discriminate. Anybody can come and learn. Okay? No age, no race, no religion. Okay? Now, healing one is for all. Every home should be healing one. Every woman in this world we feel needs a healing one. Okay? Right. Next. Every person must be pain free. Every animal needs to be pain free. Every plant needs to be pain free. That's our intention. Okay? Next. What type of pain? Number 1 is physical, emotional pain and mental pain. Number 2 is a lot of physical pain common to many. Toothache, headache, ear pain, gastric pain, ulcer, knee pain, and much more. Arthritis pain and all. But they are not common. It's a very common pain which we can heal with PVH very easily. Today we have a lot of healing today. People get with pain, the thing, all we heal very easily. Okay, right. Next, there are many types of painkiller. Yes, they work, but do they cure you? One lady came today. Come here, madam. Come here. Put a chair. Can I get one chair for her, please? Come, madam. We need, man. கூப்பிட்டு வர வேண்டாம். நான் சொன்னேன் எல்லாம் கூப்பிட்டு கேள்வி கேட்கணும், எல்லாம் மாட்டுக்கு ரெடி ஆகிக்கலாம். ஒரு நாள் கூப்பிட்டு போறேன். Come here, madam. Come here. Sit down. Sit down. What's your name, madam? Her name is Chalama. She's from Malacca. She came to the workshop today and she said, sir, I've never met you, but I want to share a testimony. I've met the people from Johor Bahru, Malacca people, and what's the testimony, madam? What was the pain you had? Both side knee pain. Let this be known to all the Indian people watching. Andhra people, you do kneecap surgery, you remove the kneecap. It's a big business, madam. It's a big business in India, madam. Kneecap, knee replacement. Cost about 2.5 lakhs. Each leg. 2 legs, 5 lakhs. Chinese people, you got Chinese people also here. You have knee pain now. Chinese people are not supposed to have knee pain. Because you don't eat acidic food. You don't eat sour food. You don't eat too much of salty food. You don't eat a lot of sweet food, madam. They don't eat. So, madam, how many years of knee pain? One knee pain, huh? So what do you do to resolve the knee pain? What do you do?
I went and put with gel.
Gel. That means you inject the gel inside. Huh? Of course, madam. How is the injection? How do they do it?
Put both sides.
Both sides, between the joints.
Yeah.
They inject some kind of fluid to reduce it, to make it more lubricate. Understand? We all have natural gels. Okay? They call it synovial fluid. Everybody has. Okay? So that's the cushion between the bones, and you got cartilage, and the cushion is always there. It's a lot of cushion, man-made cushions. Okay? And then, madam,
Then I went for acupuncture.
acupuncture. What did you put all needles?
First to put all needle.
How many needles they put?
I don't know. They asked me to lie down and put at the back.
Roughly how much is it? 1 needle, 2 needle, 3 needle, 4 needle?
Oh, maybe 10.
10 needles. Okay. How long they make you sit down?
Then after an hour or one, within after 1 hour, then they take out.
Okay. What, did the pain go away? The pain never go away. And what did they say? Come back again.
I stop again. I have to come back.
Come back again.
I stop.
And so how many times you went there?
4 times.
So you put needle, you put gel, and you put acupuncture. And then
Then I went for the knee acupuncture.
knee.
Then one of the friend took me, they got the blood from there. 3 times I went. After
They took out the blood, not the bekam.
First they do
Bekam.
Yes.
They put bekam, they put a big thing like that. They put soup, big glass, please. I'm sure everyone's a bekam look like.
Then they take out
Small glass.
blood clot.
Wait, madam. Let's put show how bekam works. Then when people understand how parts of Asia they do all this work, madam. You don't know. People do not know all this is happening. Huh?
This is blood. This is
Like this. Like a cup. They put like that. Okay? Hold it, put the cup. Kill it. And then they put it here. They'll create a vacuum. Hold it, suck up like that. They put a small hole, and then the blood will start coming out. The blood coming out. How long they keep it there, madam? Half an hour. How many? One knee. How many?
2 knees already.
One or
Because
two?
I lie down, I don't know how many.
No. Was it 1 or 2 or
1.
one on both sides?
I think I'm not sure.
No, it must be more than one, madam. One here.
4.
4 on each side. One on cannot work. And then they suck it and they take all the blood. Come on, you people are so funny people, madam. Cannot work, lah. It's a wear and tear between the 2 bones, and the synovial fluid has become empty. The acidic food will go eat everything and make it empty. That's all, the acidic food. Okay, madam, huh? Okay, now bekam you did, and then you put acupuncture in the knees. Okay, madam. So remember all you guys, if you got one knee problem, then it may not be arthritis. It may not be rheumatoid arthritis. It's something that you would have hurt yourself, you have fallen down, and something wrong. But if both your knees are paining, it's supposed to be something to very serious like arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, or arthritis. Understand, huh? It's one knee is very easy. And then, madam?
Then I went for 3 times. After I get balance.
You can't walk. All the blood came out, you got no blood, what?
Then I
They
stopped
suck,
doing.
they suck all the blood already. And some guys, madam, they put leech. They put leech, madam, the leech was supposed to suck away all the dirty blood. You understand? How to remove dirt from the blood, madam? 1 month, eat vegetables only. Don't eat salt, don't eat sugar, don't eat. Naturally, your body will clean itself. But we never allow the body to clean. We are just putting. Answer, madam. You stop eating for 1 month. Okay, this month I'm just taking vegetables only. I'm just eating soup, a little vegetable, and that's all. And this will go inside. Oh, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. And the body will remove the salt, remove the excess salt, and all. And we don't allow this to happen to our body, madam. 3 meals we're eating all good food. We put in whatever the mouth like. Okay, madam. And then what happened?
Then I went for physiotherapy.
Physiotherapy. One salt, one ready physiotherapy.
20 package.
20 package. How much?
20 times.
Okay, how much the package cost, madam?
2,000.
2,000 ringgit, huh? And then what else? How much acupuncture was spent?
I want to get, I think, 5,000.
5,000. After that, what did you do, madam?
Then the one also didn't work. And I called Mr.Siva.
Come here, please.
No.
Come here.
For the jab. Jab also done.
Oh, you went a jab.
Then again to Blanca to jab.
Each jab was 500 ringgit, huh? One jab 500 ringgit or one knee 500 ringgit?
For both.
500 ringgit. So all together, huh? That's why sometimes when you look at it, they sell a certain kind of a medicine called something to do with the disulfide something. What do you call it, sir? For the knee. It's a tablet. Glucosamine.
Glucosamine sulfate.
Glucosamine sulfate. Yeah, the glucosamine sulfate. You also have a supplement to help the knee to it. And I don't know how it's going to go from there to the knee, madam. I really don't know. Must go inside the mouth, go stomach, go the liver, and you go. And I don't know how it's going to end up there. I don't know how it's going to end up there. I don't know. Okay? So it's an in thing. All the knee pain, eat glucosamine sulfate. Huh? Okay, madam. You didn't need that, huh? No, don't need that. And then, hello, come here. Let me mark the So you are there. Sit down and can I see you? Bend up. Good. So she is a healer from Malacca called Madam Vijaya, and the husband is there carrying the chair for her. They are both here. And what did he do? When she called you, what did you do, madam? Now, this is very important, guys, because this is a lady with a knee pain, and she tried everything and failed. And we always get people at the last minute, fourth stage cancer, heart 5 blocks. We don't get them at initial block. We don't get people like that. We don't get first stage cancer one. We don't get better. We get all the worst case where nobody can help, and then they look for alternative treatment. Understand? So you tried everything, and who said go and find PVH? Who told you to find PVH?
Actually, she, just called us. I called her and asked about this.
And then what she said?
Let's control the diet.
Control the diet. And did she give you the healing one, madam?
Yeah.
This is the full moon blessing.
Yeah.
So black magic all but remove. You got the healing one, and plus very important, you started controlling her diet. Now tell me, how was she when she first came here?
When she first came,
Speak now, madam. You got international now.
okay, when she first came, she said that she cannot climb upstairs. She was wearing a kneecap. She could not walk, and she have a grandson to take care, so she can't run after him. She can't run after him. So the boy is very active. So
How can run with grandson over? It's impossible.
no, I mean like at least go.
Okay.
So feed him, kind of thing. So she said that she really can't walk, having trouble climbing up the staircase upstairs. So what I do is like I told her, 0 rice, 0 sugar.
0 rice, 0 sugar. PVH #1 rule for diet. 0 rice, 0 sugar. No koi tiao, no mihon, no idiyappam,
No palakam.
no palakam, no dosa, no idli. This is #1. Because all of these things are excess, especially when we are very, very old, we don't need so much. And when we end up eating so much, madam, what happens is, madam, we end up all becoming uric acids. When uric acid will come, they will go and start staying in all of this bone and start having issues, madam. Okay, madam? Now, when did you start with 0 diet sugar? When you had 0 sugar and 0 rice? Huh? March. So you got March, April, May, June, July. For 4 months. Huh? In 4 months, what did you watch?
I watched I reduced my weight 6 kg.
Your weight came down 6 kg. That means your weight came down 6 kg. That means now your knees are going to carry 3 kgs less on both legs. Yes, I'm going to carry 3 kgs less. And then
Then I can walk normal.
you can walk normal. Huh? Sure, madam. Huh? No grafting here.
No grafting. Can climb upstairs.
Won't come upstairs, madam. Hold it down. Nothing. Now the madam is right now going to climb upstairs. Huh?
But I have to hold this.
Of course, I also hold a climb one. Before that, you cannot climb. You cannot climb a kilometer. At least you're much better, madam.
Yeah.
Okay, madam, come down, please. And you couldn't do that 4 months ago, madam, huh? Sure, huh?
Sure.
No cheating, huh?
No cheating. When I got admitted in the ward, also sir, they gave painkiller.
You got admitted in the ward.
Because once I cannot walk myself. Then my son
Wow.
admitted in the ward.
She got admitted. One second, what is that? She got admitted in the ward, huh? Can you imagine? And all they gave in the ward was just painkillers. When she was there in the thing, they just gave her painkillers. Okay, madam. Sit down. So now, madam, you are telling us now, right now, that you're so much more better. Yes, madam?
Yeah.
You're so much better.
So I used to wear the long socks and then the kneecap.
You wear kneecap and long socks
Then
on.
for my hip pain also I will buy.
Why the hip pain?
Because suddenly knee pain, then the hip pain also got it.
Okay. But now the hip pain is still a hip pain now. So you're perfectly okay, madam.
So I didn't wear all those things.
No more wearing all kneecap, no more, huh?
Yeah.
Let this be known to everybody watching here that we have a real case of a woman in Malaysia who changed her diet because in Asia, in Malaysia especially, we do a lot of eating a lot of rice and sugar.
I strictly stopped eating rice.
You have to, I tell this to everybody, madam. The only people who should eat rice are the people who really do a lot of physical work, like a farmer, like a construction worker, like somebody who's riding a becha or tricycle or walking a lot, or people who are walking a lot. That is very important to understand, madam. Okay, madam? Sure, madam?
So about 2-3 months I just sit on this side, just sleep because of the pain.
Pain. So no painkiller works.
So I didn't describe I cannot describe how the pain is.
Wow. She couldn't describe how the pain was and she couldn't sleep for 3 nights. Now no more pain, madam. Huh? All rice. Now, madam, tell me how much of money you have accumulatively paid for all this treatment today. 5,000 ringgit, which is almost about 1,200 US dollars. Now tell me, madam, in this 5,000 ringgit, madam, you tell me, would you have eaten so much of rice worth 5,000 ringgit, madam? No. If you put all together, like one bowl of rice, and you put all together, and all the sugar, I'm sure you will not spend 5,000 ringgit, madam. Exactly. And now you will not come with PVH, madam. Can you imagine how much you will end up paying, madam?
And also every morning they ask to take 8 whiskers.
Yes, but high pressure will reduce the acid in the body. Okay, madam? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. See, now she can walk out of the place by herself easily. Now, this is what I want to tell everybody, my friend, that it's possible if only you understand about diet change, you start changing. If you don't change, nobody can help you. So I hope all you guys know that PVH is not just for fun and coming and telling something. No, we are here to really make things change. Just simple follow. I always tell people, no, you look at this, huh? Non-physical pain, excessive sugar, and this is what she went through. Sugar means carbohydrate, rice, tapioca, maize, all from a carbohydrate will become sugar in the blood. High fats and cholesterol, organ not working well, thyroid, kidney, etc. Huh? Emotional pain, stress, and all of these things. No mental pain, no. So PVH has got a cure for all of these things, and PVH want to reduce this. I'm sure you've taken a lot of painkiller pills over the years, but I'm sure you've taken a lot of painkiller pills. Okay, right? And we want to reduce this. We also want to reduce all of these things. For headache and migraine. And next, we don't want you to become like this. Can you imagine, madam? You've not met PVH, how much of pill you've taken? How much?
Every night I should have the balm, sir. Without balm I cannot sleep.
Oh, the tiger balm. All over the body.
Without that I cannot sleep.
She used to say, I must take the balm, put all of the, like a deep eating rub thing, and put a smell goes inside, and it works on the brain. It's like aromatherapy, madam. It works on the brain. Of course, it goes on the skin, it numbs the pain, the nerve system, Okay, right. So remember that, don't you become like this. Now, watch the body from healing, cords, and psychic attack, wrong diet over many, many years. Salty food, sour food, spicy, etc. Okay? Next, bad habits like smoking, alcohol, tobacco, chewing, coming from inside and outside with wrong emotion. Next, failure of the immune system. Next, autosuggestion, bacteria, fungus, and virus, and yeast. And finally, karmic condition. The knee pain is not karma. Remember this. So don't blame karma. Oh, karma to not kasta. There's no such thing. Knee pain, period pain is not karma. It's our own doing. Our body is not fit. Our body is not flowing. And that's why we have this issue. Okay? Now, remember, your body wants to heal itself. So health is really in your hands? Yes, it has to be. That's why you took the health in your hand, not depending on all of these medical people. You said, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to change my diet. No sugar, no rice. I tell you to everybody, even a mango is sugar. 2 banana is sugar. We don't realize that, man. Oh, it's just fruits. Grapes, sometimes you go to the shop, you want a not so ripe grapes, no, I don't want. You want a sweet grape. What are you putting inside? Glucose and fructose. You want the sweetest mango. You're just putting in fructose and glucose. All these things will go inside and end up becoming uric acid. Excess glucose, excess sugar becomes uric acid and fat. Now when you stop sugar, when you stop rice brother, you lost 6 kilos. Because the body will go and take all the fat and use it for the work. That's how it works. You have to say, I'm not taking care of this thing. Right. So it is in your family. So you and your family can become healthier and stay healthy. And stay healthy. And that's the most important thing. Huh? Okay, good. Now, question number 1. Wait. Nagendran Babu from Guntur. I joined PVH 2018. I follow PVH online classes daily because they were helpful for changing my attitude, thinking, and improving my physical and spiritual hygiene. Totally. The words have helped me to subdue my grief. PVH changed totally my lifestyle. I am so happy that everything is working out for me. Sir, I am a bit uncertain about my marriage and job blogs. I am 31, MSc, education, I think. Please, I need your guidance for me to remove all my marriage blogs. And sir, thank you. Yes, sir. One lady is blocking you. Okay, one lady blocking you. Huh? No job blocks, just one lady blocking everything. Go right now, go to page number 7, read to whomever lady who's blocking you. Or find out who have you proposed, or you have an ex-girlfriend or whatsoever, read for her. And then you'll be fine. Okay? Right. Next, Amar Singh from Chandigarh. Sir, if possible, can you size the badge be smaller and lighter? Shirts get torn out. Hey, come on now. What is this? You gangster was full shirt about it. Hey? What is this guy? Shirts get torn out after using it for a week or so. Though it can be kept in a pocket or in a bag, but putting it in the shirt is a better feeling. Huh? Seriously? Badge? Okay, my friend, we'll make a smaller badge with half the power, okay? Okay, smaller badge, half the power. How? Bigger badge, 3 times power. How you want? Big badge like this or small badge like this? It's on big power, medium power or small power? Choose. Yeah, I don't know that. This is the first time I'm hearing that it is big shirt. Unlike your shirt, it is so fine, you know, like so fine, made of silk, and then make a hole in there. But otherwise, I'm the first time I'm hearing, my friend, first time. Secondly, there's a subconscious brain has the role while carrying out sensing like what is the browsing is the browsing. No, sir, this is nothing to do with subconscious mind. It is not. It's not. It's energy field there. It's energy field. That's all. The energy field down there. Hey, masih. Mari. Cepat. Sini, duduk depan. Cepat. Duduk sini. Duduk. Pada depan. Putar. Cepat.
Habis ini ada dua.
Like this one. Belakang. Like this girl is here. I'm going to sense her. Now, there is an aura around her. I cannot change this. It's not her subconscious mind. It's not my subconscious. It is not there. It's an aura around her. So I'm taking the wand. Apa namanya dia? Betty. Okay, her name is Betty. So I'm touching her now. I can touch her. I can touch anywhere I want. If the aura is around, so let me touch it. I'm sensing the energy body of Betty. I'm sensing in my mind. 3 times, and I just go, it's stopping here. So this is the energy body of Betty. It's not subconscious, neither it is there. And then coming here, it's there. I only ask once, and I find there. That's it. If you do a mapping, it maps, it goes down like that, it just maps. So, and also there's a lot that's coming here. So there's one aura around here. It's nothing to my subconscious mind or her subconscious. It is that. It's not browsing, my friend. Don't get confused with browsing. It's actually communicate the soul. And this is the owner. The owner of this aura is the soul, not the mind. Understand? So this aura or the soul has everything. It has got eyes, it has got a nose, it has got, so when something goes wrong, this energy gets enlarged. So it's here, it's here, it's here, it's here. It's fine. Okay, terima kasih. Nanti panggil datang ya. Okay, it's not drowsing. Don't get confused. Drowsing, that's totally different thing. Now you put something and it moves by itself. It's not drowsing. Okay, it's actually the energy field of some person or some plant or water or fruit or objects or whatsoever. Okay, because it's drowsing, there's a chance of reader getting biased or something like that. No, no, no. Here there's nothing. You have the person. You get what is there on the person. You can interpret it wrongly. Otherwise, no problem. Okay. Okay, right. Does this happen in sensing the one? No. Thirdly, there's an occasion when we receive a request for healing and we sense some cords or block at the other end. It is not possible to read affirmation. They do not have smartphone. A patient does not allow this to be shown to him. What should be done? Wait until they get. We are not going to break the rules. If there are cords or black magic, it's the duty of the patient. Don't tell me, oh sir, there's no mark. There's no. We cannot help it. We do not take the risk of helping somebody who's got a cord or a black magic and say we will heal. When something happens, the healer will jeopardize himself by saying, don't worry, I'll heal you. No. Do not entangle with some negative magic that person has got because of himself. You don't get involved. Okay? Right. Jaya Suman from Butterweb. Hi sir. Kindly confirm with my husband's first wife soul element as well. We have all her clothes in our house. What should we do? Use that. Your sister only one. Say my ex-wife, my ex-husband, wife is like my sister. Use that. Nothing wrong with that. I think she'll be more happier if you start using as a. It's not. That's all. No, please don't make them think. They can use that. Nothing wrong with that. Give use a sari. Or give it away to some single mother or something like that. I'm sure Indian people got big sari, honestly, this much sari, honestly, or 2,000, 3,000 ringgit, all. So give somebody else, but don't tell that, that's all. Don't think because somebody is dead, that these things are, no, just give it away. Just give it away. Don't have to make so much hoo-ha or something like that, okay? Now, what you do? Recently, we have thrown a few prayer things, and well after, put page 7 on it. And we have asked forgive before we throw. We are ready for the changes. Kindly guide it. Yes, man, I love you so much. Hey, you're back woman, huh? Second wife some more. Don't put all these things on. Second wife, loving me. I love you, healer. Hey, I'm just joking, huh? Kindly guide us, sir. I love you so much, sir. Highly appreciated you. Help you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huh? Nowadays, many people love me now. Huh? Must go tell out to all my wives. Too many people loving me. What should I do? Now, after madam, you have cleaned your prayer room, do not have guilt feeling. You are evolving. You are moving to the next level. Don't feel guilt. Understand? We all feel guilt, madam. Okay, let's say in this lifetime you are a Hindu. Next time you're Muslim, what are you going to have? Or you're a Christian. Then you're going to put a cross and put a man down there like that. The whole life changes. So it's just a thought that you're going to this lifetime. Now when are you going to come out and go to the next level? That's all. You can't be doing A, B, C, D every day, isn't it? Now you must go to the next level. Now if you go higher and higher, when you go to the university level, madam, there's no 1, 2, 3. It's A plus B. You know that? It's A plus B and F, Fx. All these thoughts, you know. There's no this one number, well, madam. And then they got so many different things. They use alphabet now because numbers are not enough anymore. A means 1,000 and they put F, A, E. E means what, sir? 1 million is E. 10 E means 10 million. They don't go 10 million, 0, 0, 0, 0. There's no time. They put 10, they put E and put 1 there. Or put 2 there. Or put 3 there. Or 4 there. Understand? So that's become like that. You have no time to, how do you 1 trillion, madam? 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. When do you want to finish? So you put a 10 or 1, you put E and you put that plus 10 zeros or 20 zeros and you know it's 1 trillion. So like that, science has become like that. So we use alphabet to do mathematics. Okay? Now don't worry, but don't worry too much about it, madam. Don't worry. Huh? So you're fine. Good. Anand from Dharmapuri. First time in my life I attended a Vellore workshop in Vellore, in PVH workshop. After that, you know who organized the workshop in Vellore? Is for the Theosophical Society of Vellore. They organized the workshop, Theosophical Society. Yeah. He says, after that I attended Salem Kandasami's workshop. I got guidance from PVH teachers like Bhanumati, Mohan, Sabari, so many times. On the 20th June, during Bed Yoga time, you answered my question. You told that I am fine. Because of that time, I met with an accident. Okay? Regular reading affirmation and cleared my altar. My neighbor shop owners are grabbing my business. Please bless me for my prosperity. I want to call you a heart to thank you, sir. Sir, for the business is always a struggle. Somebody is always grabbing somebody's opportunity to make money. Sometimes they use dark energy, occult energy, do all of these things. But what to do? So you do proper business, don't hurt the client, keep and you'll be fine. Okay? I don't see any negative on you, sir. Start doing divine fire and do the right thing. And business means you must always be there. You get up at 6 o'clock, you go to work, you open the shop, and you open up, and you got to be there that day. And you got to be nice, courteous, smile at people, have the good price, then people will come. Okay? Otherwise, no problem, sir. Fine. Next, confidential. I don't like this confidential. There's a lot of very, very sensitive question. We thank you for all that you're doing for mankind. Love you so much, sir. Wow, another love you. Hey, man or woman, this one. After PVH, I stopped all ritual, seeking help from anyone. Wasting a lot of money. Yes, madam, you waste a lot of money. Today only I found out, Madam Kwan, it's not only the Indians wasting money, even the Muslims, Chinese are wasting so much of money. Can you imagine? I never knew that though. Madam, you were Chinese or what, madam?
I'm Chinese.
You follow Chinese or not? You follow Chinese? Oh, not going to sir. Madam, come here. Come here, madam. Come lah. Sit down, madam. They all want to see you lah. You know how many people watching, madam?
Yeah, I'm so scared now.
What is scared? Yeah, 650 people.
Representing Chinese.
2,000.
Yeah, no, madam. You just tell your experience with the Chinese. That's all. A Chinese got lots of culture and things, right?
Yes.
How many gods you pray?
Many gods.
Tell all Indian flair, even Chinese got monkey god, you know?
Yes.
You understand? You think only Hanuman, eh? Chinese got monkey god also. You saw the movie and he's the most powerful god, he said.
Yes, powerful God.
Very powerful god. You go around fighting in all his movies, got Chinese god, monkey god is there. Yes or no?
Yes.
You play monkey god.
Yes.
You see? So don't only think Indian flag got monkey god, you know. They also got monkey god. So madam, lots of rituals, huh?
Yes, we do. We pray every in Chinese called Qiu Yi Ci. We pray every half a month.
Half a month?
Yes.
Is it a full moon or new moon?
Yes, full moon and new moon.
Oh, like Indian flag also lah?
Yes, we pray. Every morning we have to pray, then we have to burn all the papers.
I still remember, madam, during new moon and full moon, it's always shop selling. Why you use a green pineapple?
Oh.
And green mango, green banana.
Pineapple is considered is a very good fruit to Chinese. It's prosperity.
Prosperity.
Yes.
And then you also have green banana. Why green banana? I never see red banana.
Green, I don't know.
Always green banana everywhere. Never red banana.
I'm not so sure. Green. Yes, we pray with green banana, but I don't know why they pray with
Not the right banana.
I don't know.
Okay, madam. You are a mother of 2 autistic children.
Yes, twins.
How have they improved with PVH, madam?
Yes, they improved a lot. So now they behave very well. And see, I can come here to attend the workshop here.
You see, you cannot,
I cannot, yes, I cannot. They are very naughty at home. They cannot sit still. They were moving around everywhere. They're touching things.
And thunder, lightning, they're going to hide behind the chair.
Yes, they could cry. Thunder and lightning, they will cry very.
Come and tell your neighbor. Come, I don't want to be gone. These people are neighbors. I don't want to. Come on, quickly, do something.
Okay, let's sit.
Quickly, madam. Come on, dad. Hold the mic. My watch. Yeah? Come near and talk loudly.
Louder.
Go, hold here, don't worry. Huh?
During the thunder and lightning.
Near them. No, you are neighbor.
Yes.
You're right opposite the house.
Yes, sir.
So when you first came to this house,
Yes, sir.
as normal Malaysian, You don't talk about Chinese.
Of course.
Yes. Don't talk Chinese, don't talk Malay friend, Indian friends don't talk Indian friends also. Now we are becoming very, very westernized. You just keep yourself. Keep like, don't worry, my voice is very loud. You just keep yourself most time, madam. This is how the culture is becoming. Yes or not, madam? Yes. So you saw the children shouting and crying or screaming on.
Yes.
And what he did? That time you know PVH, isn't it?
Yeah, we know.
Very beginning.
Yeah, that was back in 2013.
Very beginning part, and what he did? Hello, PVH, I can help you. How you approach his family?
He was crying all day, night, all day, and I feel like something is not right. So I asked my next neighbor, what's wrong with the children?
What, Malay or Chinese?
Chinese.
Chinese also.
So all surrounded by Chinese.
And then?
So I asked this neighbor, so she said that they are autistic children. And then I said, I have solution for this. I can help. I can try to help these children. There are solutions. There are ways that they can be helped. This child are special children. They need help too. So once I get to know from them what is really wrong, then I approached her one morning. I said that these are.
How an Indian will approach you, madam?
I ignore her.
That's the truth. You know why, madam? No, it's not your fault. Whenever you have some special children, you always somebody's going to come and loot you out, you know. There's the fear.
I don't trust her.
Yes, of course.
I
Indian
don't know her. I don't trust her. I just said, yes, okay.
Okay.
When I need, I'll come to see.
That's all.
That's all. So I'll leave it for quite.
This is how it has become. Because everybody wants to help, madam, with some other ulterior motive. Sell some medicine, some supplement, or sell some kind of puja material, put this in your house, that will work. I know. Something like that. Everybody used the opportunity, you know. And then what happened?
So she told, I approached her, and then she just ignored. So one fine day.
How many days after that? 1 week or 1 month?
Probably about a month or
A month
two,
later.
a month or 2 months later.
I
So
tried many places first.
But give it to her. She tried many places first.
I went to many mediums. I looked for medium first. I looked for mediums. Try many times, and they asked for a lot of things. Even I have done so many. My voice still the same, still crying. So no choice. I said at last, I tried what my neighbor proposed to me, Vijaya. No
Which
choice.
Which
last
neighbor?
choice.
No choice, huh?
Last
Which
choice.
neighbor?
My neighbor.
Oh, you came here. I tried everything. You went to a church also, huh?
Medium, not church.
Oh, not church, huh?
They really the medium Chinese medium.
Chinese medium.
Yes.
And what they say, madam? How they work, huh? Chinese medium?
Right, terrible. Sorry. I went to one in one. They asked me to pray, bring Darren and Dylan go there, pray, and they asked me to burn a lot of things and asked me to pay back some more. How many chicken? 9 chicken, 9 fish, 9.
Wow.
All the things 9 I have to go pay back chicken. I have to
Fish.
bring chicken, fish. Yes, and meat some more. Go pay back to the God, but still cannot recover.
Why you got one all this, huh?
I don't know.
Who eat after that? Please tell me that.
The medium, I don't know, a lot got there, so I just bring all the things and burn and bring.
You burn the fish also?
No, the
Oh.
fish all put there. And
Put
bring
there, for pray.
paper, I bring a lot of paper there and burn there. Few hundred spent alone.
Wow. But fish, I'm very surprised.
Only one fish.
I think it's a Meena avatar, you know. Fish avatar, but what do you call that? Pacha avatar.
Try a lot.
And then what happened to, how did she approach you? How did that?
Yes, but at first I have to follow step by step. They still very, at first they still cry, but they are getting lesser as I can see improvement. Even though they still will cry, they still have the soul attachment.
But you realize that we have given you the soul attachment for these children.
Sorry?
We realize that most of these are because of soul attachment.
Yes, soul attachment.
Soul attachment, right? And we have always done, whenever come, we remove our soul and they become better.
Yes, but they'll come back again. Like after a period of time, they're getting lesser and lesser, and get improved.
Yeah, this is why I tell every child who are autistic, you have to keep on doing and remove them, and one fine day they'll all be finished and their voice will become stronger and stronger. They cannot approach them. They're all very big children. Huh? Remember you were telling me, I heard thunder and lightning, they go and hide under the chair.
Yes, they will hide.
You have this problem now?
No more.
No more problem,
No
huh?
more problem.
You have become no more hiding thunder or that.
No more.
And this girl would say even at night she would eat from here, she would do these things. How she would do.
When Madam Wijaya heard my boy crying, she was happy. Like the thunder, she will cry.
You see guys, how we can all help. It's not about race, it's not about religion. That's what I'm telling madam. Sometimes they say, oh, only the Chinese goes to Chinese God. Indian blood goes to Indian God. Indian blood does not go to Chinese God, but Chinese goes to Indian God. You know that God. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for sharing that. It's really wonderful. So this is what So this is what I'm trying to say. That we can all help everybody one another. But deep inside we are just human beings. We are all children of God. Nothing else better. Everybody's going through a balance karma in different ways. It's just that we become so fanatic, we cannot deal with one simple thing and we start doing all this funny thing and go so attached and do all of that stuff. Okay? Now, see a lot of money. First story. I am sorry if I use my wrong words or say anything wrong. Everybody's getting scared to say something wrong here. No. Sir, yes I think sir, yes I think. Even today, madam, everyone, sir, don't scold me, sir. What do you mean I'm not scolding you? Everybody's very scared I will scold them, madam. Though I love your scolding, I confidential. So please help me. I feel so lost, unwanted and depressed. My husband begged me. My husband begged me, my mother and brother to marry him. Oh, so the husband, the mother and brother begged to marry him and threatened me if I don't marry him, he will go and suicide point and commit it. Boy, saavadam soliranga. Indha maadha drama podana sedhu. Poi settu poda. Appo no very well. You see how these people are. Torture them, torture me now, like blackmail them, emotional blackmail and mental blackmail. Okay, right after ROM. What's ROM?
Registration of marriage.
Oh, sorry, man, I never did all this. You register. So right after register of marriage, he changed. And before the wedding, I wanted to call off the wedding. He said, I am being very sensitive. He only slept with me for kids. You know my mansam by this. There are 25 years of marriage. I only slept about 20 times. Jesus. Madam, you're lucky. One lady, madam, 57 years old, still virgin, married for 35 years. You're still lucky, madam. Okay lah. He has never hugged me or sat next to me. He gave me emotional torture. Even in labor pain, he did not bring me to the hospital. So like Tamil movie, madam. Take auto and go all, rain all, fall down all. Can you imagine, madam? Wow. After kids, we had hardly had sex between us. I cried and begged him for love. I gave up and sacrificed my life for my children and left my professional career for my children as my son had a medical condition. Now my children disrespect me and even scold me in vulgarity. Many men get attracted to me and I say I'm so beautiful. Wow, you must be beautiful, madam. My husband and children condemn me. His friends and men try to take advantage of me physically and my husband keeps quiet. 3 times I've attempted suicide. Madam, it's not worth living with this man, madam. Go somewhere, madam. Go somewhere, be somewhere and be happy, madam. No more. Now, no more. I feel so lost. Very, very lonely and unwanted. I want to get married to a guy who loves me and be a wife. So many men came after me for sex. I am not interested. I have to support and help from my mother or siblings. There is no union between us too. My children are also not friendly with one another. What to do, sir? I'm happy. I did my part as a daughter, sister, wife and mother. Sir, is there anyone who will marry me? Thinking. Hey, anybody want to get married? All women, only one man here. All that man. Okay, ma? My wife beside me.
What is enough, sir?
One
Yes, sir. You can ask if they are Muslims, sir. We all become Muslims. I want love and wonderful companion, sexual, physically, emotional, cosmically, and create heaven on earth. Okay, madam? Call me, madam. On heaven on earth. Cosmic health and heaven, okay? It's not lust. I want love. My weight is taking a toll on me. I am doing my healings and not taking carbs and fat, and yet I'm very kind and helpful, humble, charismatic, beautiful woman. Please help me, sir. Thank you. Madam, okay, madam, confidentiality. Please send me an SMS. We'll help you where we can. Okay, madam? We don't have phone numbers. You just put confidential and right. So how to guide them and help them? Sometimes I cannot guide them the way in a public media. Okay, madam? If you have time, madam, call me and we'll see what we can do for you, madam. Huh? Don't worry. You have good thoughts, madam. It's very sad. You never got a partner. Madam, anyway, it's not your karma, it's the man's karma. Not your karma at all, madam. You can walk away right now and you'll be fine. But the only problem, madam, you have to be financially strong. That's all. You're financially strong, madam. You can walk out of your children. You don't have any more karma with anybody. You balance them totally. You're fine. Okay, madam? Good. Sometimes it's like that, Sometimes it's like that. Okay? Okay. Vidya Wakishia. I'm 67 years old. I have acidity problem and injection for 20 years. I don't eat spicy or sour food and I still have acidity. I heal myself and breathe affirmation 3 times a day, and please guide me, sir. Number 1, madam, you are full of emotion. 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. You're 65 years old, your emotion, madam. You're 67 years old. Your emotion started when you're 2 years old, madam. That's the whole trouble. You have to go now and try to find a way to balance your karma. Okay? Lots of emotion to do with family. So from the day you start, a lot of family, madam. So go and do it now. Read affirmation. Forgive everybody's lifetime and don't carry anymore. You still have some karma to balance with people. Okay, madam? Heal yourself 3 times. Yes, madam. You can heal your solar plexus, heal your stomach. Okay, heal as much as you can. But remember, sometimes acidity can be because of emotion. Not only physical, but emotion. Okay? Right. Anand from Malaysia. I am a PVH follower since 10 years. PVH is a way of life and my family. Thank you for the marvelous, magnificent, super magical teaching. Day by day, we gain more knowledge and how to live correct ways in life. Thank you, sir. Sir, my husband born in a big family, so I got a bunch of sister-in-laws and brother-in-laws. Wow, that's going to be very difficult for Indian ladies. We also introduced teaching of PVH to them all, but some of them are PVH followers. Fine, madam, very good. I and my husband keeping most of them financially and moral. I and my husband helping most of them financially and moral support whenever they need. But at the end of the day, we got bad name, cost, BM, and curse from them. Sir, it is I myself, husband, still got balance. Madam, you've got no more karma to balance with anybody, just you and your husband and your children. Okay? You still have to, so do what is necessary. If not, put to distance a bit. If not, yes, madam, you can do whatever you want, madam. You have no karma with any one of them. You have done all your best. You now have karma with you and your husband and your children. Take care of them and do good, madam. Sometimes by doing good, the world is much better than helping people who don't appreciate that thing. Okay? Fine. Good. Prabha from Chennai. My father passed away 14 years back. My mother is a heart patient. She has gallbladder stone and now severely affected with bronchitis. I'm living with my son with her. Sometimes the language is a bit difficult, so you can't say no. Okay, fine, we're living with son. We practice PVH for 2 years and every day we do healing affirmation and heal her. For the past 15 years, morning, when we get up, we see scratches on our bodies and pictures which is blue in color. That day my mother will be admitted in the hospital and will have wheezing. My son will react so angry with me. Please help me, sir. I attend all your workshops for the past 3 months online. I am healing her and me, but still infection is not reducing I put distant family. Sir, there's one soul and one curse in your family. This curse is coming because your father is there. It's a lady who committed suicide because this is what I find. A lady committed suicide because of your father. Okay? So please bring forgiveness, put affirmation, sit down today, you see how we can help you. Okay? Right. Good. Now, Aradhana Singh from Mumbai. Thank you, Siva sir. Thank you, PVH, for coming to my life. Thank you, Divine, for making this me an instrument to do divine work. PVH Forgiveness is doing magical work for me and others. One of my colleagues, Chetan Bashim, is a yoga teacher. He got TB. He do meditation to heal himself. After some time, one Pandit said you have to carve sharp. You have carved sharp dosa and Pitru dosha. He called me, man, is this true? I tell you to believe this.
He's asking a question. Do you believe this?
Do you believe this? Okay, do you believe this? Right. Now, he tell I have so many health problems, so I feel something may be right. Much more money they change to do Santi Puja, and they charge 10,050 rupees. I don't have the money to do this puja. Don't do nothing. Don't do and nothing happen, believe in on divine. He says, don't do anything and believe in divine. After 1 month of lockdown, he tells me he needs doctor, he got blood white cough. What to do, sir? I am in a village and doctor I send his forgiveness. Affirmation, tell him to read this and attend online blessing with BM removal. I can heal with healing one. So I heal him, do oral cleansing, Ida Pingala, lungs, all part of heart chakra, and say whatever he is required to heal that area. Now he is good in blood, is stopped. Not easier. Now he is good, his blood is stopped. Thank you, PVH. Thank you. Divine sir, thank you. To make me an instrument of divine. So this guy helped the man in the village by saving all, not going to Pandit and not going to doctor, doing distant healing of the TB of the lung. He healed and is fine now. Thanks to coronavirus that can learn in this lockdown time. Thank you. Good. Ranja Sai Kumar Hyderabad to Supreme God. As Supreme God raised, I became one of the volunteers in 2017. I became a healer. I got trained from Sri Vijaya Bhaskar, Reddy and SMT Bala Madam. SMT means the woman like Madam. Madam Bala Madam Guntur. As a healer in the advice of Reddy Garu, opened the PVH Center at Pandipuram, Guntur with 2 of my co-healers. Number of knee pain cases in old age women and lower back pain cases were healed with tremendous results. People in Andhra have lots of pain because they eat a lot of acidic food. I tell people Andhra food is the worst food on Mother Earth. They get angry with me. But end of the day, they all got backache and a lot of knee pain. Okay, thank you, madam. Coming in some cases like asthma, acid reflux, frozen shoulder were also healed. In 2019, I became a PVH teacher by Siva sir, Grace in Allur, AP, Andhra Pradesh. Later, semi-classes conducted along with other teachers. SM Sharma, Uma Devi, strictly informing should follow the diet. Yes, follow diet. The Sharma especially trained them on real spirituality and how they get good antakarna received from Supreme God. As such, I and Sharma got opportunity to travel with Siva sir to the great Borobudur and got good experience from sir. This was the grace received from the past life. Okay, madam. Okay. Ranjini Madhivanan from Karur. Request for healing from my neighbor Gomati. Past 3 years, she's having heaviness in chest region. Sir, Gomati is losing her weight also. Now, whenever taking food, she's having burning sensation in the food pipe. That means what? Acid reflux. This morning we hit somebody. We hear the whole pain here, pain here, pain here, pain here, pain here, pain here. All pain gone. The whole esophagus is gone. So whenever you eat something, you see when you eat acidic food, you go touch also the outer layer of your esophagus skin, it's all gone. And you put an endoscope, you're not going to see that. This man already had endoscopy, but no changes at all. Okay, so whenever taking food, yes, having burning sensation, yes, and feels happiness in the diaphragm. 2 days ago, she felt good. Third day, she would get the same complaint. Okay, she's always having fearless. I want to know whether she's having any BM, strong BM on her or in the house. She's working person. After coming home, she feels something is happening. After 5 years of marriage life, she's not having a child. So please kindly help them to come out of this problem. Please, madam, ask them all to sit down. There's a lot of negative energy. The household is negative. There's a one man in the house holding negative. Please make them sit down and then we will heal them. Madam, nobody should suffer from acid reflux. Neither acid problem or esophagus. Start healing. Start eating. Stop eating andhra food. Take raw vegetables and start eating. Okay, steam them and eat. No spicy food, no acidic food, no salty food, no oily food. That's the food of Andhra Pradesh. Okay? Right. I hope they don't ban me to go to Andhra Pradesh. Anwar Zaman from Dubai. Dear sir, during learning healing with Prana. Okay. Dear sir, during healing with one, should we visualize no need to visualize anything. Toxicity going out. No. While healing heart, I should visualize. Don't visualize anything. Let the one work. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all you need to do. Finish. Okay? That's all, huh? Very simple. Next, Padmanathan from Kuala Lumpur. Hi sir, I notice you're always active even after your work. After your work, you keep teaching subsides more. Like today, I started at 8:35, 8:40, and I'm coming straight here to give the class. Hey, who are you? Who are you? Come here. Come here. Come here. I want to introduce you to everybody. Hey, you only want to see me, isn't it? Now you don't want to see me. The young boy here, you want to see me. I want to show it to everybody in the world. You don't want. Come, you come on YouTube. Come quickly. Come and sit here. Come on, boy. Don't force. What do you want? You don't want to come on YouTube. Okay. That's all. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah? After your work, you keep teaching something more. Now to be active like that. How to get out from tired after work and something, laziness. Please advise. Thank you so much for your valuable time. Sir, it's all one thing to do. It's all about one thing to do. I want to do this. I have to do it. Don't ask question. Why should I do it? I know I'm too tired. When you start saying all of these things, the brain brings down. Your battery becomes low. So one thing to do, I can do it. I have to. I must do it. That's when you come back and say, no, I'm so tired, I'm so stressed up, I don't know what to do. When you start doing all of these things, your body will go down, your battery will go down. That's it. As a mother, madam, all of you are mothers. Madam, can you get tired, madam? Can you give up? Can you give up, madam? Your husband can give up. Your husband can give up. But you cannot give up. Correct, madam? So I'm tired, I'm going to sleep. Can you give up, madam? You cannot give up. As a woman, you all have more energy than men. I don't remember my mother falling sick and there's no food to eat in the house. I don't remember any one time. I don't remember, madam. It's always something, the food to eat. Even when she's sick, she'll cook something and put down there and she'll sleep. That's the mother. I must do this. My children will go hungry. My children need food. That's what she thinks. But today's mother, call 911, call Ziggy or what? Ziggy. Food panda, panda food, panda elephant, and all will come to the house. Yes or no? Because you got opportunity. Those his mothers never had the opportunity or nothing. You don't talk. You just work, you cook, you prepare food, and everything. That was what. So they had that. They all had the oomph in them. Today's children, today's people are so no more. They don't have the oomph anymore. No more. It's gone. You don't have the my friend. Let me tell you this. You must have the You must have the I want to do this. I want to travel. I must go. I must get up in the morning. I must travel. I must go. And that's the that I'm talking about. Okay? After work, yes. I just finished it. Tomorrow morning, I've got to go to work tomorrow morning. I could drive 200 kilometers in a short time. Yesterday, I arrived at about 1 o'clock, sir. And these guys also did not sleep. They woke me up 7:30. 7 o'clock, they woke me up. Sir, let's go, sir. We have a class now. So the you must have the madam. You must have the little thing that grows inside you. Say, I want to do it. You become lazy, it's not going to get up. Today's children also, they don't have the in them. There are few people with These are the fighters and the builders and moving on and getting things right. That's all. Okay? Right. Thank you so much for your valuable time. Okay, sir. Take the one and put Mei Ling from Singapore. I have no doubt on Prana healing as my dog life extended. My dog life extended. By how many months or how many years, madam? It's very good. But it's normal to feel tired after doing such healing. No, madam. Always remember, do not get emotionally attached to your patient. Rule number 1, do not get attached to the patient. That's all. The one is healing. Healing one, you're going to heal. Tell the patient, the one is going to heal you now. So you detach from the patient. You don't lose energy. Otherwise, you will lose your own energy. That's the most important thing. Okay? Right. Number 15, anonymous again. Oh, what number? No one numbers. They caught you. But no name. Next time I'll put XXXX. So no one knows the last 3 numbers applies for that. The one is try. Okay? So I used to have my period every 14 days, but after reading affirmation and following the daily blessing, I started getting it exactly on 28 days, the normal period. In the 4 months from February, it was coming every 28 days. And I was in the house concentrating on my studies. My family practiced spiritual hygiene. On 19th July, I went to a farm in bamboo jungle in Uluyam. Okay? Uluyam is a place like a somewhat towards the jungle area. And so you wanted to do blessing for the nature being. I started feeling stomach pain and realized that I got a period. This time was 14 days. I tried, I was worried that there might be a soul attack. I've been trying to sense with the wand, but I'm just an amateur to it. Yes, madam, there's one soul with you coming from one temple. Okay, madam, please sit down today. Think of a temple, it was a lady temple, and we'll help you remove it. So when a soul comes, it disturbs the whole thing, it disturbs everything. Okay? Like Rajagopal from Tirupur, India, Tamil Nadu, how to heal addict for phones and computer games, sir. Shut off the internet, problem solved. That's it. You have to be strict, my friend. The whole trouble is we are not strict. We are not disciplining the kids the way we should do. When they're too old, madam, you cannot discipline them anymore. You have to start them very young. You have to young them, and you got to tell them. Sometimes they don't listen, sir. So the whole thing is stuck. Okay? Because my child always asks mobile for playing game. As we shouted, she would get angry. So, and how to heal. Thank you for the wonderful blessings, sir. We all follow PVH. Take the one, sir, and blaze away and burn away all entities of phone game and all that. Just blaze away and burn away all the computer games from the body and the aura. And make him busy. Make him come here now. Let's sweep the floor. You also sweep and make him sweep together. Don't give an instruction. Come, help me. Let's wash the car. Come and wash the car. Do something. Let's open up the car. Let's wash the engine. Make him to work with you and then be interested. That's the most important thing. Don't just let him do it himself. Don't give it. You do. What? Don't give instruction. Come, let's together. Let's work together and let's wash the car. And things will change. Okay? Thank you for the wonderful blessings, sir. We all follow PVH technique last 6 months now. I'm giving food for people weekly. Once my soul feels happy and calm. Yes, sir. By feeling someone is hungry, you'll feel an enlightenment. You feel so nice and so peace in you. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, sir. Another, Raja Baba, you man lah. You love me? Oh, love it. Soul. Soul noble. Soul no male, no female. What can Raja Baba? What can? Sarojini Rati from Nagpur. Health, Healing is very awesome. How can we use the wand to heal people who are very negative and thought the wands and action? Don't heal people who are negative, madam. Don't heal them until they read the affirmation. Just leave them be. Don't bother them. Don't waste time. Go and heal somebody else. Rather than spending one whole week trying to constantly go out and heal another 100 people, you have so much satisfaction. If your wife want to learn, go and heal somebody else. That's what I do. I don't waste my time. There are people out there who need that. Go on there and heal. Don't worry about whether your wife or your brother. Don't worry about them. Go out and heal. Sometimes family members are the most difficult people to heal. They got all kinds of things in their head. Okay? Right. Ramesh, right call from Pune. Sir, I always see your BM removal and fixation. I'm also doing affirmation, but since 20 June, I'm feeling someone is doing BM on me. My friend, there's no BM on you, okay? How to get present? You have no, you have no BM on you at all. You are fine. Don't simply put things around, okay? Just feeling. Take the one and blaze away and burn away all the negative feeling I have in my energy body, astral body, and mental body. The healing one can be used to burn away all the emotions that you have. Blaze and burn away. All the negative emotion, all the thoughts I have black magic, remove away. That's all. One fine day, madam, if everything works out right, we may even have the program, the one to remove all the first level, second level, third level black magic from the aura. Let the time come. Not yet. If more people follow PVH at one time and I have no time to do this, I will say to all of you for level 1, level 2, level 3, take the one, the healing one, become as powerful to blaze away and burn away and disintegrate any black magic that is coming towards me from anywhere. And that's how it will be. But not yet. People are not ready yet. Okay? Right. One day, hopefully, before I leave Mother Earth. Chitra from Singapore. Sir, may I ask if a child is fixed when he has 1 year old due to high fever? Yes, madam. Fever is bad. No children should have fever. Once the fever comes, it affects the brain. So all these children, fever is very, very important. You have to put a wet cloth, put them, bathe them with water. They won't die. Children are very sensitive. Older people can manage it. Children are the one, when they start getting fever, the fever can go and damage some of the cells in the brain, and a lot of healing will need to happen, madam. It's a sad thing, but it's fine now. Should the parent do normal Ida Pingala or reverse it? Madam, before even doing all Ida Pingala, first of all, find a way to bring the temperature down. Water is the best thing. Put water or take banana syrup, no problem. And then start healing. First priority, bring temperature down, okay? Take a wet cloth, even put around the wet cloth, and that's the most important thing. Like today, you go everywhere, they put a tang. Sometimes I go on hot and come back, sir, 37.4. Hey, what happened? Aircon car, 35. It's all different. The aircon car, it comes with 35. When you go hot sun, it's 37. You see, like fever, madam. So sometimes the body takes some time to bring it down or to bring it up. That's all the work. Hey, what again? Tambi, you put together, hey, come, Tambi. You're great today, lah. Come. Yeah. The child is 10 years old. Now, after the lion video testimonial, many women who have bottled up the years have come out to ask for help. The lion video testimonial is from a lady from India, from Coimbatore. She said from the day she was married, there was a lion in the house, which meant the husband. Hopefully one day we can translate the video and everybody can learn. She has got 2 more videos she sent, madam. They already posted them in YouTube. The one she said, for after I got married, I did not marry a man, I married a lion. Day and night. But today, the lion has become a rabbit now. After PVH, after all the blessing, and she has become a rabbit now. He's such a wonderful man. That's the whole trouble. Sometimes it's not the person, but something inside, a soul or something creating this problem to them that's creating all this problem. Okay? 10 years, for many years, you can have. So now, some of the ladies whom I have spoken, they have treated their wives as a punching bag. To reach the frustration on anything that goes wrong is the wife's fault. Yes. It's all happening everywhere, especially in Asian countries. especially in Asian countries, madam. All this happens. You know, in European, it won't happen, madam. You won't believe, madam. There's one lady. The husband punched her blue black, madam. Seriously. She went to police to make a report. The police refused to take a report. Refused. You know why she said? You orang India punya perempuan masih buat report sekarang. Besok mari saya angkat balik. You see, Indian fellas all, Indian lady will come and make a report. Make a report after punching, madam. And after next day, Jay, please, Jay, please, I want the report back. My husband has changed. It's not going to change. You get fear. You know what a policeman said? If only you make a report, you bring police, we will whack him such a way that he will never touch a woman after that. Just let him come inside. That's it we want. You make a report, we'll put him in the lockup, he's finished. You'll never touch a woman, madam. That's what happened when Indian people in Malaysia beat a woman. The police, madam, 4 or 5 guys were whacking with underwear only. They were whacking. Serious, madam? Serious. Next time they think twice before touching another woman. But Indian women are not there enough to make a report. Because you know why, madam? They are not financially strong. That's all. Today's parents are more helpful. They come to help the parent. Come back to the house. We'll take you. Those days there was no such thing, madam. One coconut and that's it. Out of the house. All crying. That's all. And gone. That's it. You forget about that. Seriously, madam. Seriously. You know, my wife's grandmother. They were born in Malaysia. My wife's grandmother, you know, not my wife's mother, her grandmother was born in Malaysia. She was telling me when she got married, and when she was there, her sister was there. And was 12 years old, they came and married her and took her, and she never saw her after that. She never saw the lady after that. Oh, that's it. Seriously. That was what life was those days. Your work is finished, that's why all the property, those days, they give it to the boys. The girls don't get anything. They're going to another family, it's not our family. That's why they marry sometimes Indian people, they marry the sister's daughter. You know, to keep all the connection and all the property all among the whole family. To do when we're outside. That's what happens, madam. So, housework. Besides emotional meaning, doing divine fire, reading affirmation is there. Anything else what women can do to find the relief? Madam, women must become strong. You are living in Singapore. I'm sure there are lots of laws about men beating women and all. You must become strong. That's all. You don't do this in Europe, madam. It never happened. Even the men cannot do it. They are more advanced. They're more thinking. Sometimes once in a while case happen, madam. Right. Okay. Thank you so much for your guidance and helpful teaching, madam. Tell all the women to become strong, do divine fire and all. I know what I'm talking about. I've seen a lot of people. I've seen a lot. Okay. Thank you. Anonymous again. Okay. I had this dog for many years. Are you clairvoyant? And how many years your dog, madam? I'm a clairvoyant. I am what I am. I am what I am. Because always notice that you stand with your hand or hands before saying anything. Yes, madam, we have connection. We got lots and lots of connection. They will come, they will give answers, and we get answer myself. All answers come from my soul inside me, and all the connection I have from the divine. So as you go higher and higher, more connections will come, more answers you can tap. Not everybody can tap certain things. You are limited to what? It's like you're working in a school. You work in a school. This teacher can go this level. That teacher can go this level. Okay, so like that your level go. Headmaster can walk in any class. The primary school student cannot go to another class. So we are all limited. Like that. Okay, I don't see. And not sense. I don't sense. What is this? Oh, I say that. I'm saying something like I see. I don't see. I nod. I sense. Wow, you've been noticing me a lot. She's very, very strongly. Yeah? Very good. Something I do, madam. Something I do. Number 2, as you're aware, in PVH only you can remove black magic and soul elevation. But in one FB live, you mentioned that you have energized one lady in India to do PM. That was long time ago, madam. We did one lady, but she's no more with PVH. She was there many years back. She was very, very active. We thought we could have give it to her and then started make her do something like that, and then later she become very egoistic, and later on now she's with another organization, and not only that she's condemning PVH now. Sometimes that's why it's so difficult to trust people, madam. People are still very young. Their souls are very immature. You know, now she look at the sun, she look at that. I 45 minutes she look at the sun, I don't know what she's doing. So that was one, madam. So no more after that. Okay? That's you mean you choose anyone to energize or BM removal and soul elevation. If it's necessary, we do, madam. If it's necessary. At the moment, not. So we made a calendar, we made everything to make it easy. If yes, how do you choose people to do this energizing? It's not about choosing, madam. It's about your connection to the divine. Your antakarna must be very big. If your antakarna is not so big, how to do? Come here, madam. Sit down. Sit here. Look inside. Look. No, not look up. Yeah, look up. Sit here, madam. Then look that side, please. Someone, put nice thing. Okay, like that. So here, this is Vijaya. Now, how to send is good. Now, the aura is here. This is an energy body. Okay. Now, if you want to remove black magic from all of Malacca, the aura must be as big as Malacca. Okay? The aura must be big. Now, if you want to remove black magic where I live in Kuala Lumpur, the aura will be 200 kilometers, madam. Now, let's say something I become Coimbatore. Hey, I got black pills heal me. So, aura must be as big as Coimbatore, madam. But only here, only. Not cover the house also. This is what I'm trying to say to everybody. Now, let's say you got some person say, I got inner world connection. Your aura must be as big as the inner world connection, must go inside and come back again. And not caught by anybody else. Otherwise, somebody will catch you, and that's it. Understand? Now comes the antakarna. Now, this is the divine cord. The divine cord is good. I'm going to say 10 times less is here. This is the divine cord 10 times less. Okay, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. This is divine cord 10 times less. Here it is. Okay, good. Now I'm going to say antakarna. Antakarna is here. Why is big? Because she's doing a lot of work. So God is using her to heal Darren. What's Dylan. And all. So she's always waiting. Who can I heal? When somebody comes. See, my toy is getting bigger and bigger. So I'm talking to her, it's only getting bigger. So I'm going to say 10 times less, it's here now. You see? So this how, when you start doing something good in the name of people without expecting anything return, not because they are a family, she's a Chinese family. If they're crying, I want to help them. Because madam, how to ask God, isn't there a solution for me?
Yes, I asked.
Yes. You've asked God, even there a solution for me. Everybody asks, madam. That time you don't know Vinayagar or no. You ask Vinayagar, you ask Murugan, you ask Shiva, and ultimately look up and say, yes, no, madam. None of them. Then you look up and see. Everybody, whether it's Christian, whether it's Muslim, they all look up and see. No more the God they pray because they're so difficult, you're not getting any help.
And ask why is me?
Why me?
Why
That's the question. Watch my why me. Why not me?
Yes.
Why not me?
Suffering, yes.
Exactly. So let them, that's why we expect this karma that you're going to go through. So like that, my friend, must understand, it's not about choosing, it's how the connection comes to you. Understand? So as you become more and more connection, then you can tap to inner world answers. You get more of inner world questions. When the inner world questions come, then more and more connection. It's like, I can go. It's like, I'm a surgeon. If you're a surgeon, when you can enter the theatre, there's a surgeon. When you go down there, all the nurses are waiting. Hey, surgeon coming. No more doctor, one nurse, two nurses. Surgeon, one whole team of them. If you're a heart surgeon, another bigger team. You've got assistant doctors, all will be there. So it all depends on the kind of energy that you have. So the more energy, the more divine beings will come to help you, because they all know they also want to come and help mankind to bless. That's why I say, please think of nature. Nature wants a lot of help. We are the only people who talk about nature the way we want, madam. Nobody, maybe they talk about nature, but we talk in a different way. Okay, madam. So again, for a question that whether I'm clear, I am that I am. Oh, sorry. I am what I am. Not what I am that I am. I am what I am. That's it. Okay, madam? Don't worry, madam. Learn from me as much as I can when I'm still here. learn and help other people, Doesn't have to worry about what I'm doing. I don't see. Yes, I don't see. And I'm not getting answer, or there's no answer at all. Sometimes I also cannot give you all the answers because I say, no, don't mind, it's too much. Sometimes I give the answer. And I also have to evolve in many, many different ways to get more and more difficult healing to done. Today we got 11th level black magic. You do a lot of things. You can walk into a temple and come out without any problem. You can walk into a Chotaniman temple, sit down there and clean and come back. Who dares to go even in the temple, madam? Right. Okay? Right. Thank you. Pretty finished. Wow. There's no videos all, so we finish very fast. Okay, guys, let's sit down. Let's do the blessing to everybody. I hope everybody learned a lot of things from our workshop today. So any questions you will have on this question, you can ask now. I will give the answer. We'll spend about 2 minutes or 3 minutes of this. You start blessing and sharp 10 o'clock is off. It's 9:48 now. So anybody, any question? Any questions you guys have on this question? Prepare yourself to sit down. How can we improve? Start doing divine work. Start doing work. How can we improve the connection to the Antakarana? Yes, become an instrument of God. Don't spend time eating food. Want all the luxuries in life. Start with the right thing and things will become better. Thank you very much for your great dedication and for answering our question. Thank you. Thank you for your selfless dedication. Thank you. Is it possible to heal the Vayus within using the wand? What is Vayus? Please explain. I am not sure what Vayus. You're using a Sanskrit word. I am not Sanskrit educated. That boy was muscular dystrophy. Please help. As I told you, I'm finding a way to heal muscular dystrophy. Something to the genetics of the brain. I'm thinking about it now. I'm still thinking. I need time to think about it and find some way. So I told you, you're finding some way to do more difficult healing and share with everybody. Today I saw one land for farming, cannot buy it. You got money, buy it. What? Got money, buy that. Don't take a loan and buy it. Then loan you got to pay the interest, and then the thing won't happen, and all of these things. And yes, man, my company buy, isn't it? It's a plastic book. While sensing if there's a soul around, can they push the wand? No. Please. You're holding the wand. Do not confuse yourself with pushing. The wand will move by the soul, but by the soul of the patient. The soul of the patient, not soul from outside. From the soul is when you ask a question, it will move up and down. Okay? If anybody is sick, can they wear 2 PVH patches? Hey, 1 patch enough lah. Why you want so many batches? Have a safe trip back. Yes, my friend, got 2 hours of driving. We are Ambika Bala, we are learning something every day. Brilliant. Yes, madam. We have to put all of these things into thing. We still have another 125 questions to answer. Sir, I see two eyes. I don't understand. What do you mean you see two eyes? Charlene, advice on my lung cancer. Since I saw you last 3 months, I don't see any active energy, madam. Keep on healing. Take care of your food. I don't see any active energy. Let's see, madam. I don't see any active energy, okay? Sir, the family will sit down for daily blessings and PVH Hygiene. Is there any curse on your father's side? There's no curse on your family, sir. Niray Malar, Sinadore, your teachings are wonderful, sir. I'm waiting to meet you at Butterworth, Penang. Okay. Buy me Tetare. How can we become an instrument of God? Go and watch my Art of Dying class, workshop, and you understand what I'm talking about. Thank you for Ranjita. Thank you for coming to my Malacca today. Sometimes the people just, madam, put a nice nail and lock it inside lah. It won't come down. You're always so great, sir. After being PVH for a couple of years, still people can have beer. Yes, madam. Of course you can be. You start praying everywhere you go. You don't follow PVH. How to do this? People in Andhra Pradesh do not many of them practice spiritual hygiene. How to help you? Punam Bamba. Deepak. Who is Deepak? Your brother, your friend, your cousin? Bipolar 30 years. Hyper aggressive. Can you make them sit down today, madam? Sometimes it takes a little bit time to get this all done. For the past few days, heel pain, right wrist pain, gaining weight, doing healing, reading affirmation, but no change. Did you change your diet? Profuma, Mer, did you change your diet? Too much of uric acid in your body. You don't change diet, nobody can help you. Why you mean gases? Gases. Sometimes the prana goes inside, it's not able to come out, they all stay back in the body. Okay? You asked me to call you after 3 weeks, after the FA. Only 3 weeks today. My name is K. Priya. Wow, it's going very fast. Is it possible to heal what we got during the time we were in Marmaris this year? Yes, you can heal them now. Hey, Noli, there's nothing there, huh? There's nothing you're talking about, okay? Few years back, I'm following PVH, but still often minds conflict or suffering, but don't end. Oh, I am not getting answers from you. Sorry, I feel lost. Good day, I don't see energy. Blaze away and burn away. It's all in the mind. Do emotional freedom healing. Madam, you just write how to heal Deepak's mother. I don't understand. Please energize all wands, badges, please. Why? We'll energize the badges tomorrow. Okay? Vinita Palyam, sir, 45 years, premenstrual bleeding, continuous. I am ready affirmation and healing. Madam, ask your husband to sit down. Ukara Delia.
I told him he will be money.
Huh?
So little.
Ukara. Rosario, no bien, just normal. We'll have more questions tomorrow. As I told you, we got 120 questions. Let's start a black day in 3 minutes time. Heavy rain in Chennai, Tamburam. Very nice. Yes, next Friday we will be in Ipoh. One more minute before we start blessing. Gayatri Jay Chandran, is your husband following? You say that my husband is jobless. Is your husband following? Shashmita Nagurjun, I am also waiting for you to come to what the word said. Yes, you can wear the badge every day, no problem. Prem Kumar. Whenever I go through my life in Adelaide, many tantric and black magicians being punished after your daily blessing to remove black magic have been reading reports, gratitude. Very nice, madam. Lord of tantrics are in trouble. Sandeep, I lost my job, cannot find a new job. Start doing divine fire for a new job. My cheek leg is broken. Which cheek leg? The chicken? Jay, ஏன்டா இந்த மாதிரி பண்றீங்க? வெட்டி சாப்பிட வேண்டியதானே? You know, when the horse leg is broken, they just shoot the horse. You can't do anything. The horse always stands. The horse is it's not easy to broken leg of a horse. It's not easy. They just shoot, but they can't do anything, madam. They just stand. They need to stand. They cannot sit down, madam. And they are not so easy, madam. How to put a cast on a horse broken leg. A lot of horses broken when they run with the horse, they tie, they break, madam. They have the same problem like us. They also have the same, they have arthritis, they got broken bone. They love it, they also one of them. Okay, guys, let's start now. All of you close your eyes. All of you say, Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, my higher soul, my spiritual guides, to all the spiritual guides, my spiritual helpers, to all the spiritual helpers, my healing angel, to all the healing angels, to the great carving bird, the cosmic beings of Borobudur, Devaraja Borobudur, holy angels, cosmic angels, holy being, cosmic being, the great carving bird, to the cosmic council. I am that I am. I am humbly invoking for divine forgiveness for all my wrongdoings committed, knowingly or unknowingly, in my past life and present life. I am also forgiving everyone for all wrongdoing towards me and my family. Please cast out all fears and doubts in me. I'm forgiving and forgetting. I'm forgiving and forgetting. I'm forgiving, forgetting. I'm consciously accepting this. Manifest, manifest, manifest. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. All of you close your eyes. Put the one in front of you. All newcomers, please hold page number 7 on your Ajna Chakra and start saying, please forgive me, my family, my work, my company, and my country, and coronavirus, if knowingly or unknowingly we have hurt anyone in this lifetime or lifetime before this. Keep on saying that right now, inside you, deep inside you. All of you, think of somebody or anybody you want to get healed right now, who's troubling you, troubling your house, your office, your work, your company, your business, your land deals, somebody living in a house and don't want to move. Think of all of these people. Think of your house you're living now. Think of your prayer altar. When we clean your prayer altar, if you want to remove everything, you remove it now. You leave it there, the connections may come back. Think of your office, your company, your work area. Think of your city that's going through Corona now, especially in India. You're most of the time you're still shut down, locked down. All of you say, I am being a divine fire, I am the purity God desires. My soul is a soul of divine fire, my soul is the purity God desires. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. To all the supreme beings of Borobudur, to all the cosmic beings of Borobudur, to all the nature beings of the world, we thank you so much for this guidance, for this blessing, and all that you do for mankind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make us all an instrument of love, an instrument of compassion, kindness, the lords of light, love, and compassion. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, we're finished now. Thank you very much. Is that Omar?